Quite obviously, I don't have anything on my face right now except foundation. I haven't put powder on my face or anything, but if you can tell, I've put foundation over my lips to kind of drown out the color, so I have more of a canvas to add my red lipstick to. So now I'm just going to powder my foundation to help set it. I'm using Mineral Wear by Physicians Formula, and this is like really great foundation powder. Really, you don't need to use foundation underneath this powder. This is like a full coverage powder, but I use foundation anyway, just have a little extra coverage. I'm going to just buff it in my skin. The thing about full coverage foundation powder is that when you use liquid foundation, if you have a blemish that you're trying to cover up, it doesn't usually cover it up completely. And when you have a blemish, like, I don't know if you can see, but I have like one on my cheek, I'll just put it over it and it'll help conceal it better. I'm just going to add my bronzer and my blush and any highlight. So I'm just going to take my bronzer and just apply it to my cheekbone. Just like that. And this will help contour my face a little more. My nose, my chin. Now I'm just going to add some like reddish pink blush. If I can find my blush brush, apply the red color to my cheeks. I'm going to apply it to the apples of my cheeks. And to find the apples of your cheeks, you just want to smile. You see kind of the fatty part of your face? Those are the apples of your cheeks. So, I'm just going to apply it right there. I'm just going to blend all that together. Alright, and now for a highlight, you can use a cream highlight or you can use a powder highlight, or you don't have to use a highlight at all. This is completely optional. I noticed in the 50s, women really wanted to go for like a photo perfect look. So I'm just going to use a highlight from Hard Candy. It comes in a little highlight palette like this. And now when you're looking for the places that you want to highlight on your face, you just need to smile like you did when you were looking for the apples of your cheeks. And you can kind of see where the light hits the most. So it'll be right there. Right along your nose. Like this. Just blend that in. And your chin. On your Cupid's bow. And this will really help to bring the red lipstick out on your lips. The first thing I'm going to do is apply some primer, of course. This is Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I got this from Ulta when I went to Panama City for spring break. But you only need like a little bit for each eyelid, maybe like that much, if you can see. Because a little bit of eye primer goes a long way. And not only that, it's a tiny tube and it's pretty expensive. I'm going to take a shadow brush. I'm going to keep my eyeshadow really neutral and really kind of like just earthy tones, because they weren't really going for like bright popping eye makeup back in the 50s. I'm going to twirl my brush in a brown shadow. I'm actually mixing a few brown shadows in my VS palette. I usually mix this one, and these two. Just kind of customize my own color. And now I'm going to add this to the crease of my eye. Like this. And now with that same brush, I'm just going to get the excess shadow off on my hand, blend it out on top. And now I'm going to take the same highlight that I used from the Hard Candy highlight palette. I'm actually going to take the lightest shade, this one. It's almost like a shimmery white cream. I'm going to apply it to the corner of my eye. This brings more light to my eyes. I'm going to take my angled brush. I'm going to take an angled brush and just get some light brown, or dark brown, shadow, and apply it to the bottom of my eye, like right along my bottom lash line. It's a cream eyeliner. I don't really use this often, so I'm probably a little rusty with cream eyeliner. Usually I use liquid. But this is a hip pigment. It's called Color Truth Cream Eyeliner. And this is in Eggplant, which is like a purple. Now I'm just going to apply it to my top lash line. Apply this liquid eyeliner to the very top of my lash line. Use the Maybelline XXL Extensions Mascara. You can go for false lashes if you need to, but I really don't. I'm not really a false lashes kind of girl when it comes to going to class and stuff. I don't really like wearing false lashes to school, so I'm okay with like a lot of mascara. Just poked my eye. And you can also apply this black to your bottom lashes, just really, really lightly. Move on from my eyes since they're done, and I'm going to go to my lips. I'm going to show you guys how I do my lips for 50's makeup. Get some chapstick and just really moisturize your lips, because since we're using red lipstick, any lipstick really kind of like sinks into the creases in your lips, and if you don't have them really moisturized, it'll make your lips look all cracky and like unhealthy and kind of gross. So just put loads of chapstick on your lips. Like, I do it before I put my eye makeup on, so it can my lips can kind of suck up the moisture. It melted in my purse. So, but that doesn't matter because I'm going to be using a lip brush. Before you put any lipstick on, especially if it's a dark color, you're going to want to line your lips with, it doesn't have to be the exact same color or the exact same variants of red or pink or whatever you're using. But mine's pretty close. This is actually called Plush Red, and it is by Jordana. This is where you can kind of play with your lips. If you've got thin lips, you can kind of draw outside of your lip line. Not too much though, because that'll look tacky, but kind of like draw outside of your lips, just line the very, very outside. Don't go out too much, because you don't want to look like a drag queen, unless you are a drag queen. So that is pretty much it for my 50's look, and you can like go back and touch up on your blush or whatever you feel like you need to touch up on. Usually when I put red lipstick on, I like to touch up on my blush a little bit because it kind of like drowns my face out, so just want to like touch that up. I just like to apply this kind of spray, like a finishing spray on my face. Usually I use the Charged Water by MAC. It looks like this, and I use this throughout the day, so as you can tell, it's almost gone. So that's pretty much it for the 50's look. I hope you guys like it.